Hey guys, what's up? We're going to do a vlog. It's been a while, one of those one-take vlogs. Got a couple things I wanted to talk about, a few comments that I've gotten that I thought I would, expand on or talk about or answer in a video. First of all, recently, and I can't remember where it was, I think it was on Facebook, but it may have been on YouTube. It's hard to keep track where these questions come from. Someone asked me, what do I think of those DJs these days who go out with just a laptop and just press buttons and DJ that way? Well, before I answer the question, let me clarify something. I started on vinyl. I collect it. I love it. I've got vinyl always somewhere near me. I love firing up the turntables. There's something very romantic about it, I guess, when it comes to us old school DJs. I started this way. When I started DJing, the only choice we had besides this was cassette tape. This was back in 1984. For those of you who weren't born yet, yes, there were DJs back then. No, there were not CDs available for DJ purposes. But I love it. I mean, here, look at my desk. If you guys haven't seen my desk, look, there's built-in turntables in it. And there's 1, 2, 3 of them. So, I have no hate for vinyl. And I have CDJs, and they're fun to play with and all that. But now, I use a laptop, and I press buttons. Now, part of that we could say is because I'm disabled now, or temporarily disabled with this whole stroke thing, which, is getting a little better. I got more hand, I'm pointing at you. But I was doing it even before I had the stroke. Does that make me a worse DJ? I don't think so. And as far as DJs out there who maybe haven't had my experience, yet are still using, they maybe started on a laptop and that's all they do is press buttons and things of that nature. I don't know that it bothers me, and I don't think anybody cares except other DJs. Unless it's a complete performance thing, like a scratch DJ or this might like Grandmaster Flash comes to mind. I don't think the clients care. The typical nightclub client can't even see the DJ in the booth. They're way up in the air, smoked glass, they have no idea what's going on up there. The mobile, they just want to dance. I think DJs care about that kind of stuff more than anything else. What I do care about are DJs who cannot program. I don't care if they're using a laptop or they're using 4 old school turntables and all vinyl. Whatever they're using, if you can't program, those are the people I have a hard time with. The people who just go out there and grab a bunch of music or download it illegally and say, hey, I can do this, it's easy, and just, throw crap against the wall and hope somebody dances to it. That's what bothers me. But I really don't care what a DJ uses as his or her tool to perform, as long as they can perform well and can read their audience and program well. What I don't like is when a DJ uses a laptop and they're not using a DJ style program, or they're using something that's commercially available to anyone, like, I don't know, iTunes DJ or Winamp or something like that. I'm against that, and I'll explain why. When we go out and we do what we do, if we're good, we need to make it look like we're using professional equipment. Now, a laptop is a laptop. I understand that. You can have a Mac, you can have a PC. It doesn't matter. But I really, truly feel like that whatever a client, when they walk up to your booth and they talk to you, sees as far as the program that's on your screen, your mixing board, any of your light controllers, anything that they see at all, shouldn't look like anything that they can find around their house or they've seen on their computer. It should look kind of like science fiction to them. Because the last thing that we need to do as DJs is make it look easy to the general public. Because if they see stuff like iPods and things that they've got laying around the house, they could say to themselves, and they do very often, I could do that, I've got that stuff at home, I could put together a DJ system and go out and do this. And I'm not discouraging people from becoming DJs. What I'm saying is that it's not that easy. You have to know how to read your crowd. This is a science. You guys who are good know this. Those of you who are just starting out, I'm telling you, this is very much psychology and sociology and vast music knowledge. It's not just playing songs. There's a reason you put every song on. There's a reason you say something on the mic. There's a reason you bring every single piece of gear to a gig. You don't just bring stuff. There's a reason you bring it. There's a reason you set it up. There's a reason you put a song on. There's a reason you turn on the microphone. There always has to be a reason. If there's not a good reason to do anything, don't do it. If there's not a good reason to put a song on, don't do it. If there's not a good reason to pick up the microphone, don't pick up the microphone. If there's not a good reason to bring your moving heads and totems to a gig, don't bring them. Okay, enough on that. I got a comment in one of my videos recently that at first I felt like it was a negative comment, which didn't bother me. And in fact, let me just say right off the bat, negative comments or comments where maybe they're not full of love for me is totally cool, because I can't be everything to everybody, and I know I got haters out there, and I don't care. It's totally cool that I have haters. This person, at first it sounded like they may have had a problem with me, and they kind of had a little bit of a beef or a question or something, and I was able to respond to it, and there was a dialogue opened up, and I think I maybe helped clear up whatever this person had on their mind. And that's positive. I mean, that's how it should be. What I don't understand, and what I don't feel is positive or constructive at all, is the dislike button under the videos. And I'll explain why. See, Facebook got it. They used to have a like and a dislike on comments. They got rid of the dislike. There's a like button. Either like it or you don't. And I get that, I guess, on my videos for probably, I don't know, the better part of the last year. About 50% of them have 2 dislikes. And I don't know, I guess I feel like they're probably the same person who just has some kind of a problem. I don't know if it's the style of video I do, if it's the products I use. I don't know if it's me. It's probably me, because they always make it a point, and it's usually pretty quick. As soon as the video's up, I hate them, dislike. They're probably finding me on djtutor.com, and they think, oh, he's trying to be Jonathan or something. I don't know who the hell they are. Whoever they are, they definitely are disliking every video, or just about every video, 50% probably. So it tells me it's either 2 people who just don't like me at all, or 1 person doesn't like me at all with 2 YouTube accounts. Because when you dislike, it's completely anonymous. You can't go in there and say, oh, who disliked me? No, you don't know. It's just a dislike. And I don't care. I mean, sometimes I think it's funny if I don't get a dislike on a video for a day or 2. I'll say to somebody who I get, who I talk to on Facebook or whatever, I haven't seen my hater dislike this video yet. I hope they're okay. I hope nothing happened to them. And sometimes, sure enough, bam, dislike. There they are. They're okay. Thank God. But what I'm going to do as a science experiment is I'm going to disable the like and dislike in my YouTube videos for anything I shoot this week. And the reason I'm doing it is because, and again, I don't care if you hate me, or you don't like the products I'm doing, or you don't like my video style, but the least you can do is tell me, instead of just generally saying, I don't like it. Why? If you tell me why, maybe there's something I can do about it. If you don't tell me why, you just dislike things just to dislike them, it doesn't help me improve. Or it doesn't open a dialogue. Maybe you got a problem with me for something I did 3 years ago, something I said, or maybe a question you asked and I didn't get back to it, or you didn't like the answer I gave you, or whatever. Maybe we can open a dialogue and clear something up. And if we can't, that's cool. You can just think I'm a douchebag, and I'm totally cool with that. But tell me you think I'm a douchebag. I'll accept that. But you're not going to just be able to dislike, guys, both of you, whoever you are. You're going to have to go ahead and actually take the time to write a comment with your fake Facebook name. Or you can send me a message in private if you'd like to, and tell me why you think I'm a giant douchebag, or tell me why you don't like my video style, or whatever the case may be. It's just kind of a social experiment. I doubt anyone will come forward, but I'm going to give them the opportunity to do that, but however, not the opportunity to hit the dislike button. That's my vlog for today. Look for more videos very soon. I'm going to do some family stuff tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow night I can shoot more. Practice and enjoy.